Yeah, John, you talked about the Eisenhower leaving on his pre-scheduled deployment to potentially be out there in case positioned near the Ford. What about reports about the USS George Washington and also the HMS Prince of Wales? Are they also being readied?
I don't know of any plans for them to be readied. Again, I'd refer you to the Defense Department to speak to other units. Again, I want to remind the Eisenhower is preparing for a long scheduled deployment to the region, and I don't have any operational decisions to speak to. I just thought it was important to put that into some context because I saw some reporting yesterday that seemed to suggest it was a definite decision that she was going to join the Ford. That could happen. I don't know. But she will be deploying into the Mediterranean and will be an available asset as well as her escort vessels.
Okay, I have another follow-up here. It seems like you've really been trying to, excuse me, project the message that you want to contain this. You want to make sure that state and non-state actors get the message that you want to keep this contained. So how does it help that effort when you have statements like Senator Graham on Capitol Hill saying, if Hezbollah in the north attacks Israel in strength, we should tell the Ayatollah we will destroy your oil refineries and your oil infrastructure. How worried are you about statements like that?
I'll let members of Congress speak for their comments and what they think should be done or should not be done. The president's the commander-in-chief. The responsibility is on his shoulders. And he's also, of course, a strong supporter of Israel, has been for his entire life in public service. We have to answer for the policy decisions that we make, and we're comfortable doing that.
John,
Thank you.
yeah, it's okay.
Amar's head is right there. You scoot down a little bit. I'm kidding.
On the humanitarian corridor, I know you said there's conversations ongoing. Could you provide some more detail? I mean, what would the U.S.'s involvement in that be? Are we talking encouraging conversations with Israel and Egypt? Would we have direct involvement in creating some kind of a humanitarian corridor here for the 2 million plus people to leave? They have no option at this point.
We want to see that they have an option, and Israel and Egypt are the two most significant players when it comes to trying to get that corridor open. So I think you can understand, at least I hope you do, that I wouldn't want to get into too much of the diplomacy here and the conversations that we're having, but we are having active conversations about trying to allow for that safe passage. So again, these civilians did nothing wrong, and so we want to make sure they have a way out.